Hello and welcome to Broughton. This is my 00 gauge model railway that I'm building in my loft. Been building it for about 3 years or so now, I suppose. And I thought today I would just show you this little diorama that I built over the weekend. It's obviously a coaling station for the steam locos. It's my first attempt at building something like this. I've had a go at some of the Metcalf kits and things like that, but I wanted to do something a little bit smaller, and felt inspired a few weeks ago, having watched Lettuce's YouTube channel where he was building a fire station from a Wordsworth Model Railway kit. So I took a look at their website and downloaded these two little kits. The coaling area was the first one that I built, and then the line side huts as well. Now I've just finished building this one this morning. I'm quite pleased with how it's come out. I'll show you what I've done if I can lift it up. There was about, I don't know if any of you have looked at the Wordsworth Model Railway website. There's loads of different kits and buildings you can download, and this line side hut pack contains about 3 or 4 different huts of various sizes, and this was the first one I put together. Had to go at weathering it with some pastels that the kids have got in their art and craft box. I've never tried weathering anything before, so I don't know how good it is really. It looks grubby. That's what I really wanted to achieve. Got some cult sacks that I bought cheap off eBay. There was quite a lot of them in the pack, all stuck together, and they were too big to fit on there, so I managed to cut 4 of them off and stick some coal on there. And then the coal bunkers, obviously busy being used. We've got, I've named these Ted and Harry, working hard getting ready for the next engine to come in as well. It's all built out of card. The base is modelling card, 3mm modelling card, and then the rest is old cereal boxes that I emptied out of the cupboard yesterday morning, and scavenged together just to see what I could do. To be honest, I quite like it. I'm quite impressed. The idea is that it will sit around here somewhere. This is the engine shed section of Broughton. There's the engine sheds that I've got there. The idea for the layout is it's loosely based around Leicester area. That's where my village is, where I live, and there used to be an offshoot from the Great Central Railway, a little branch line that came through the village that I live in, literally 5 minutes from where I am, and that connected down to Rugby and then off up towards Leicester and passed through the engine shed yard and goods yard and carriage yard for the Great Central Railway. And so roughly this is going to represent the engine shed area from the Great Central Railway, which shut in 1967. Towards the end of its life, if I'm reading on the internet correctly, it had both diesel and steam being serviced there at the same time. So that's going to be my little representation of the engine sheds that they had. It's a little bit modern compared to what they built, but it will do. And then this is going to be the last little bit that would support any steam locos that were coming in. When the engine sheds and carriage works and goods works shut down in 1967. They were taken over by a local company as a scrapyard, and there's pictures on the internet of engines being towed in 10 at a time almost, ready to be scrapped. And I'm going to try and represent that in the area at the back here with the industrial warehouse section, and then there'll be some old track coming in at the back there where engines would be towed in ready to be scrapped and things like that. I think the scrapyard stayed there until about 1978, something like that, and there was a fire that shut it down. So there you go, that's what I've been working on this weekend, and hopefully build up a few more little kits to go in this engine shed area. I've got the diesel fueling point from Wordsworth's website that I can have a go at, and a few other little bits as well. But for a first attempt at building a little diorama and weathering, I think that's alright. Any of your thoughts and impressions on it would be most welcome. I'm sure there's loads of people out there that have got much more practice and experience at doing this than I have as well. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed, who's watched my videos, I should say, over the summer that I've uploaded and has subscribed. It's much appreciated, and the comments are really thoughtful and much appreciated as well. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and goodbye from Broughton.